Make me laugh, little green man.
Make me laugh, little green man. Hello, gamers. Any gamers in chat, raise your hand. I like this song. Hello, gamers. Look at those gamers right there. Good jam. You're fine.
I spilt my tea on the way downstairs.
Oh
So,
no!
That's why it took a lot longer.
No! Oh, thank you. I like those. Those were nice.
They were nice. A little pricey, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh no! Hello! I'm sorry. I was silly and I spilt my tea. I hope you enjoyed the Castle Crashers music though. It's super poppy, right? Creative, welcome on in. Welcome on back. Outlaws as well. Hello. Evergas, thank you so much for... Oh, I'm out of breath because I ran downstairs. 19 months. Jared, say hello. No, it's just tea. It was some jasmine tea. I spilt all over the stairs. It's okay though. Hi, Lulu. Lulu, welcome on in. Humblebee, hello. Hi. 15 minutes. That was almost that was like 13 minutes of me being away. My bad. We're gonna have curry tonight, by the way, Joel. Your mom's making rice for us, and then I have chicken in the fridge that we can use, and some potatoes from the cookout.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be kind of like a leftovers curry in a way. I need to fix my model really quick. How's everyone doing today? Hello. We're gonna be playing more Stanley Parable in just a moment. Y'all need to tell me if I start when I look over to my left-hand screen. You gotta let me know if I look like I'm sleeping, okay? You gotta tell me. You gotta let me know. You gotta be like, Carl, you look like you're falling asleep. I'll be like, okay. I'm looking at you, Joel. You're gonna tell me. All right.
All right.
You'd be like, Carl, you're falling asleep on screen. Doing good other than your tea spillage. I'm good. I'm good. Woke up a little late today, but that's like a good thing. I should like wake up a little later in the evening sometimes. Like I wake myself super early, and I usually get only like 6 or 7 hours of sleep because I wake up super early. Because Joel and I don't go to bed till like 6 a.m. usually. I end my stream around like 11 p.m., 12 a.m. usually, or unless I go later. And then I just stay up and I work and relax a little bit. Like the rest of my day happens. Streaming is like, in terms of my sleep schedule and my schedule and like IRL schedule, streaming is like my morning job in a way. Or my midday job. And my midday is usually the nighttime. It's a little messed up, but it works for me, so it's my schedule. Let me bring us over to gameplay for now, while I just do one thing I did not do before leaving, which was posting on Blue Sky that we are starting some more Stanley Parable today. Starting, I should say, because we actually didn't play the base game really. I accidentally, when we played Stanley Parable last time, I only did the DLC, not really realizing what I was doing. And I walked down a hallway for a full hour without noticing any changes. Hence the title for today. Let me see. Did I save the Stanley Parables thing? No, I didn't actually. Okay, hold on. Usually I save my promo art. Media. We're gonna be playing Castle Crashers one day. There you go. I almost put 8:02. It's 8:05, right? Control-C, posts. All right, posted that. Twitter. And post here. Peak devs respond to Roblox copy cliff after it surpasses 163,000 plays. Would rather you pirate our game than play this microtransaction riddled slop ripoff.
What?
So apparently somebody did like a Roblox version of Peak, and then they said we would rather you pirate our game than to play like a microtransaction riddled slop ripoff.
You know what? Fair.
Fair, totally fair. Fair statement to make. And then, last but not least, let me let my Discord know that we are live. Live now. More Stanley. There we go. Okay. Hi. I am here 100%, I think. Yeah, I'm good. I love Peek and the devs. They're very funny. I love Lulu and the devs behind Lulu. I hope you're doing good. Look at that little Spooda wiggle. Look at that. Very caked up Spooder. All right. Are we excited for more Stanley Parable? Parable. Pop-a-lop-a-dee-blah-blah. I know I am. Because last time it was crazy. Actually crazy. Also, speaking of Castle Crashers, we will be playing that at some point again, because the update will come out, the Painter Boss update, and Jal and I are going to try to make our own little custom guys for that. Be doing that again in the future, so that's going to be very exciting when that comes out. Shipped the package today. Oh yeah. We'll be keeping an eye out. It should be fine, because we're in, like a nice little private spot, so thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see here. Very excited. I guess I start the game, right? Did we just launch the game? To recap what we did on Stanley Parable relax. Sorry, I'm still waking up. My words are all slurred. I need more of my morning wake up potion. AKA my tea that I spilled. 1 second. A little bit more tea for me. I have a habit of like starting stream and immediately like getting tired all of a sudden. My body, it's just a reaction my body has. It's like, oh, stream time, Carl, time to go to bed. Time to sleep. Last time on Stanley Parable, I did a lot of stuff with a bucket. I really, 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 really enjoy a lot of little bits in it. We ended up doing a lot of the DLC. So we're going to be doing a lot of the base game, I think, today. I think, question mark. If the game launches. It's in a perpetual state of launching right now. So we'll figure that out in a second. Love Bucket. Bucket good. All good.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this thing to launch. Any second now. So how are we all doing though? Hi Ford. Ford, I squeeze you like a stress toy, right? I squeeze you, and then every time I squeeze you, your eyes pop out of your head, and then you fart.
Please fart.
Please fart now. Glasses a little bit. Oh, the bucket. Unable to sync. Play anyways. Oh, because it's Tuesday. That's why. I always forget it's Tuesday's Steam whatchamacallit? Maintenance. Yeah. So they're and it's usually right when I start stream. So that's really funny. Glasses are so dirty. And I keep rubbing them with my cloth. And it doesn't clean them. Just like spreads it. All right, we got this cool epic intro.
Oh yeah.
This is very Severance core. I'm gonna be real honest.
I know.
And I know this came before Severance, which is also kind of funny in its own way. Wait, it says epilogue. That's new. That wasn't there. Should I click that? I shouldn't click that. I'll click that later. That's new. That wasn't there last time. That's another thing about this game. It kind of just like throws stuff at you. That sounds like the opposite of the base game. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna click that. But that is really funny. All right. Hello, Zandik. Hello, hello. Let's just begin the game. The end is never the end. Wait, there was a second game? No, it's like a DLC that is
This
like a joke on it.
Of a man named Stanley.
All right. I got an achievement. Quit the game and then start it again.
Oh.
I also had the hiccups. All right, so
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's been a hot minute. Okay, I remember now. So
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ooh.
No, but did you hear that above? Like it was like banging, or was that above me? Like literally, but above me?
I think that was in real life.
Oh, that was literally above me banging. Okay. I was like, whoa! Do you hear that? The tinkles. Do you feel them? I do. Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. Ah, Bucket, my beloved.
Ah, the embrace of an old friend. A weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
I love Bucket. Bucket is my friend. Bonjour, Baron. Bonjour. Oh, it is above me. Okay, they're just moving around a lot.
Stanley clutched the
Okay,
bucket
here we are.
tightly to his
The big
chest
room.
and entered the door on his left.
So, for old time's sakes, I think I'm gonna take the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I wonder
And here it was.
what
Had the
changes
bucket
in
turned
here
out
with
to
the
be
bucket.
correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
I'm just gonna stay in here for a little bit while people funnel in and come to the stream, because I know it's still pretty early. The game is already epic. It's so funny.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
It's the
Stanley
narrations,
reflected on
Baron,
all
that
they'd
makes it
been
really
through
fun.
together. First, walking through the door
Penny, I
on
hope
the
you're doing
right,
so good.
then
Welcome
walking
on
to
in.
the lounge,
Hi.
then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
The bucket knows all. The bucket is the smartest person in the room. Fact.
Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home. Here in the
Did an audition.
employee
Ah,
lounge.
nice.
Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
I thought a bucket would only feel at home at like in a closet, you know, maintenance
Yeah.
closet. It's like a spider.
Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
I'm so excited for October because I plan on moving with my otter sometime after I get my reef plush also. Oh, neat. Pretty cool, pretty cool. October's not far away. It's like right around the corner. Come on, Mr. Bucket. You got anything else for me? Anything else in this room? This amazing, amazing room? No? Okay, off we go. This way.
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
So, I think last time we did up there, and we did to the right. So we're gonna go this way with the bucket.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
And I think we went in here with the bucket, correct?
I don't remember.
I think we did, because I did like the whole bucket shredder thing. The bucket shredder 9000 or whatever, and it was like the machine that had to kill the bucket, but I chose not to kill the bucket with the machine. So I'm gonna go this way instead. Is this the... Alright, so now we're going on the... We're back on the left path, okay. And we did all the collectibles as well.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Oh boy, here we go. Closet.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee
Oh, there's more.
we'd be
There's
in
more
here for
closet.
hours. But alas, no stickers.
I want more stickers now. Give me more stickers. Please? I just need a little bit more sticker on my bucket. I'm not leaving this room till I get at least one more sticker. Even if I have to sit in here for hours. This is gonna be just chatting plus, while I stand and run in circles in a broom closet, requesting stickers, getting soft tacos. Yes, I want a soft taco right now. Looks at y'all. Go to Quesada. Quesada!
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding. Enchada. Have you unlocked the broom ending where you just stay in the closet for hours on end? I haven't. So you know what? That's it. We're good. We're just gonna stay in here for now. This is my life. I will stay in this closet till the bitter end. I hate the room tone sound though of the light. That's buzzing, you know? Reminds me of oh gosh, reminds me of camp for some reason. Summer camp. Because we had we would be in a school. I did a summer camp once where I was in like a camp counselor, and it was in a school, and one of the rooms that we'd stay in for like an hour had like that buzzing noise because the light wasn't working in it properly.
Oh.
Ugh. Leaving the room. I'm getting out of the closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Actually, you know what? What if I go down? Oh wait, I did that with the bucket, I think. I think I did this with the bucket. I'm about to find out.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket.
Someone
close,
recognized me on
yet felt
TikTok for
none
my
of its
bang zoom
familiar
ADR.
reassurance and
Oh,
comfort.
that's awesome.
And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
This isn't my
else's
bucket.
No.
Perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's
This
bucket?
isn't- no,
This
it's
is
my
all
bucket. It's
terribly
got my
wrong.
stickers
Surely
on it.
no good would
Oh,
come
my
from this.
bucket!
Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley
took
might
my bucket
experience
away.
without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Oh.
Now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed.
Whoa.
Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him. Stanley! Stanley, it's
This is
me,
new. I haven't had
the
this happen
bucket."
yet.
Could it truly be?
My
He rushed
bucket!
forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his.
Oh, there's so many
None of them
buckets!
were his special bucket.
Hazy, my bucket!
Kitana.
Scarlet Pokemon
Find
and
the bucket.
Declan as
He had to return to his
well.
old friend. It was the only way to
Hello,
truly
friends.
restore his sanity.
Hazy, thank you.
He froze dead in his
Hazy, my
tracks.
bucket, it's
He knew where the
gone.
voice of the bucket had been
No.
coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all
Bucket's
along.
inside me?
It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Oh, okay, we're dead. I blacked
This
out.
is the story of a woman named Mariella.
No.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Nice.
Right away,
Hazy,
she
how
knew
are you
what the
doing?
problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course,
didn't have a
he'd gone
bucket.
mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with
He
him.
needed his bucket.
Perhaps he didn't even
I need my
realize
bucket.
He'd forgotten his bucket at home.
I have no idea what this game is, but the energy he's
How
sending me,
cruel the
it's
world
this
can
is
be.
the energy of the game. It's
And she
just
hugged her own
it's
bucket
it's like
even
Severance,
tighter.
if you ever watched
Of course,
Severance.
she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass.
My
And she
life kicks
backflipped
ass.
all the way to work.
Damn. She backflipped all the way. All right, cool. Where's your bucket? Well, it's gone now. I don't know. I died on the sidewalk. All right, we're back. Again, welcome on in, Raiders. Hazy, I hope you had a lovely stream. My name's Carl, y'all. You can call me Carl or Sully, whatever you prefer. We're playing some Stanley Parable. For those that don't know what Stanley Parable is, you are Stanley and you work in an office. Everyone has disappeared in the office. I have made it my absolute effort when I played this game last time to just never do the main story and to just keep running off and doing random things. I'm actually going to do the main story now. So we're starting now. I'm actually going to go down the left hallway without a bucket and do the correct thing. So we're going to experience the actual game finally. This is his parable, as was foretold. It is the idea of it. This entire game, it is a parable. The game has no. It just doesn't make sense. It's always there's a never-ending problem, and that's the point of it. Is Jol okay? Yeah.
I'm very good.
Jol's very all right. I'm pretty sure. I was working on a new PNG tuber for myself. Hell yeah! Did we get a big shout out for you? If not, if a mod is available, can I get a shout out for Hazy? Yeah, you go lurk, get some food right now, okay? Eating toothpicks, I see. Oh no, that's just his collection. He likes to collect toothpicks from restaurants we eat at.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Don't you worry, he's
Perhaps he
okay.
had
He's in his
simply missed a
lane.
memo.
He's moisturized, covered in wood. Sweet, no worries. Oh, I have to redo the thing, Jol, the code. Oh shit.
No.
That's okay.
Oh, cause you stopped the game, man.
Yeah. Condiment shakers. There you go.
When
Well, it's
Stanley
different.
came to a set of two
Oh,
open
collect.
doors,
I see.
He entered the door on
Yeah,
his
I know
left.
that's a little different. Hello, Squishy. All right, we'll go this way. We're going left, friends. It's left time. The end is never the end.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not
Feeling
getting
a wave
fired.
of
Talk less.
disbelief,
Do
Stanley
unbelievably
decided to go
amazing
up to
work
his
all the time,
boss's
every day
office,
with no
hoping
expectation.
he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the head and header, and throw some bevel on all the text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Everyone's so creative. I went left. I know. I've never gone left. It's time. I'm finally going left. Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts, and slides. All right, let's go. I'm a lurky. I'm glad you liked my doodle on Blue Sky. It was so good. I really appreciate it a lot. Metros, well, hello. Welcome on in, friends. Yeah, no, Maine, I appreciate it a lot.
Coming
and
to a staircase,
again, just thank you very much for
Stanley
taking
walked
the time
upstairs to his
to make
boss's
that.
office.
But also, I'm just happy that you enjoy the stream a lot. You lurk as much as you like. Do what you gotta do. And again, just thank you so much. Again, I hope everyone's doing great. Rumble, I hope you're doing good. That's the executive bathroom. Oh. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Okay. Let's go this way. That on, oh, it's not on this time. It's here. I still can't get over the panda with the gun to its head.
Oh. God.
Business strategy. I've actually never gone into the elevator before. Going up. I don't know what this is, but we're going up. Oh, it's the same. Oh, hold on. Does it not go anywhere? Will you and Joel be going to TFF again? Too far off to really know. We're not sure. We're not sure yet. Was I supposed to click a button?
You're going up, I think.
Am I still going up?
He's singing. Do you hear him?
Oh, he is singing. Worried about the hotel situation? What about the hotel situation? is humming. Oh my gosh. Just a whole lottery. Oh yeah, I mean that's why you don't base your plans around whether or not you're in Maine or whatever, you know. That's like the first thing you don't do. Ba 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 ba. This is the longest elevator ride in the world.
What do you mean?
You would be in the FWA elevators only if it was like packed with like 50 people inside of it. Oh yeah, when's the severing gonna happen? Oh wait, why are those like blue and interactable? You notice that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to click the button. It's just a fake elevator that shuffles in place. It doesn't actually do anything. That's wild. La 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 la. I feel scammed on that elevator, but also not really because it was a good song. So I don't actually mind it at all. All right.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I noticed the
Shocked,
manager's office is
unraveled,
different
Stanley wondered in
compared to going down the
who
right hallway
orchestrated
when
this.
you go to the
What
manager's
dark
office
secret was being
eventually.
held from him.
You know?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
cheap flight
truth
today?
that his boss had been keeping from him.
Ooh.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
So 2845. What if I don't put 2845 in and I just like walk around now?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I'm just gonna wait then. I'm curious. I want to know what happens if I wait because I don't know what 2845 is the password.
2845.
I'm not putting it in. I don't know. Narrator's gonna get mad at me, but that's okay. I hope you're doing good today, Medicinal. So when you say achieved flight today, what does that mean exactly?
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Oh my god.
And the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Wow, that's the go. Hey man, I didn't know the code. How would I know that? The narrator usually does. All right, we're going down. 2845. Down we go. Loading, loading, loading. Oh, it's not the end is never the end loading screen
Descending
thing.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Send a 6-foot, 380-pound lieutenant flying 15 feet into a wall. Didn't know that until about 20 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. I understand now.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh.
Maybe I want to go left. I am wet. Get some towels. Dry up. Don't be soggy. Hope you're enjoying Stanley. I am Pivot. I'm gonna escape now. Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Ice,
At this
hello.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and
I am
willingly
what? I'm
confront
not.
his death.
I'm dry as a piece of toast out of the toaster. Should I drop down? I think I wonder. So when I did this last time, I had the bucket. What changes now? I wonder. Without the bucket.
Oh.
Dry as a toast. Toast from the toaster. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, flashbang. Oh, no bucket this time.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
What the fuck?
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I guess I'm dead.
Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Oh god, that thing got crushed. Honestly, if I had to die... Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Oh, the narrator
as Stanley was
changed!
led helplessly into the
Yay!
enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
See, that's what I was gonna say was, wouldn't that be a better death? Like, cause it's like instant, right? If you got crushed between, all right, this is very morbid. If you got crushed between two hydraulic presses at the, like instantly, just, you know, isn't that like Zach's films? It'd be very quick. Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
If an alligator grabs you. Oh, it's the
When
museum.
every path you can walk
But it's
has been
different.
created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Nature paintings. Out of all these nature paintings, which one calls out to y'all? Would it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? I'm feeling like, honestly, I really like 2. I like 2, I like 5, and I like 7. You're feeling a 2, 5. At 2, 5, and 7. Maybe a little bit of 4 as well. 4 is not too bad. 7 and 8 are my fave. Do you like the open ocean? I know some people don't, so I can imagine some people wouldn't want to go near 7. So you did all the DLC content before the base game? Yes, I, by accident, not intentionally or on purpose in any way, shape, or form, ended up doing most of the DLC content by accident and before even doing the base game. So, yeah. Tropical themes are my bread and butter. Yeah, what's tropical about this? This is an open ocean. When I think tropical, I'd think like this, you know, like, ah, yeah, some rocks, the ocean waves hitting the rocks, some tree line in the distance, you know, like a little palm tree action. This is desert, right? This is more like plains. That's just a leaf. That's a wet leaf. It's wet. It's covered in water. That's like Montana. I've never been to Montana. Stanley. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. Path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout. Remains almost identical to the first iteration. Oh, okay. Yep, that's the core layout. I like the woods one. I like woods too. I like going through the forest. I grew up near a forest, so I used to wander around in it quite often with friends. Can you give Joel a hug for me? Yes, I got you. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Hello. Hello. Yes.
Wow. Slap.
Ow. 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 No. That was rude.
Wait. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see what else we got. The office. 1, 2, 3. Button sounds. A section of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and synthesized noise. No, synthesized tone. Something's mad on your OBS? What do you mean? What does that
What
mean?
is Zengi?
It kept flashing about WebSockets? What was? Wait, how do you see that?
Was it what could it be? Trigger fire, maybe?
Trigger fire, maybe? That might be it. Sounds like Star Trek. It kind of did. I'm not sure. Credits. It's a narrator. Kevin Brighting. Copy machine. Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which is not our intention. Oh my gosh. Alien base. Awesome. I mean, with that, yeah, I can see it seems like you're making fun of people. Do they have a TikTok? That sounds pretty fun. Ultra Deluxe announcements. In December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots of videos we made for the announcement and the game's delay. Okay. Narrator emails. How is the games? How is the game going? I hope it's as good. Or ooh, are you a rock? Okay, I'm just gonna walk away from that. The lounge, an early version of the lounge. It's a very early version. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh, this is just telling me all the endings. Hold on, wait, I should probably get out of here. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Are you a rock because I want to collect you? Aw. What things have you gone back and done without the bucket? Not much. I'll be real honest. I've never done like the mind control room at all. I haven't touched that whatsoever.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I'm a rock star? Aw, thank you. Okay. If I click this off, does that mean I die? I think I died.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh.
But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Ugh.
Carl, you let time.
I let time choose for me. Is that it? Oh, okay. I was going to say, it doesn't even load the game up. That's crazy. There we go. We're back. Crunch.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The path I would take on the trolley problem is the one where I go and I eat every path on it. And then the guy goes, "Wait, stop! You can't do that." Hold on, wait. I think I sent that to someone recently. Let me see. Who did I send that to? I sent that to somebody. Let me look for a second. I sent that. Was that to you, Jal?
Not sure actually.
Where is it? I sent that meme to somebody. Who did I send it to? Oh, you guys want to see something funny that Jal sent me?
You know, I got out the hard way the last time that I tried this.
Oh, not yet!
Oh, not yet! Any other sodas before? And I just don't think it's going to be as crazy.
Hi, Churchy.
Not yet!
Not yet!
Oh, not yet!
You know,
I
found out the hard way
last time that I tried this.
And I haven't seen this done with any other sodas before. And I just don't think it's going to be as crazy.
It's so stupid. Let me see now. Hold on. I sent something. We're watching videos? No, we're playing Stanley Parable. I just wanted to show something really quick, but I'm trying to find... I sent somebody a meme, and I can't find it now. I don't know where it is. I thought I sent it to Jal, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. No one gets left behind. I can't find it. Maybe I didn't send it anywhere. Maybe I'm just wrong. You ever think about that, Carl? Have you ever think you're just wrong? Every day. Every day I get up.
Every day I wake up.
Every day I wake up. Oh, you know what? I probably looked at it and I never sent it and I forgot to. That's what I'm thinking. What was that? Mommy Wolf. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Also, Rocket, I hope you're doing good. Hello, hello. I love those kinds of videos. Subtle foreshadowing, Josh, they're really funny. I heard the news. Congrats again. Thank you. Literally unsearchable. I know. No, it was an animation made by the same person that goes like, oh God, what's the joke? It's like, let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. That guy that does those animations. And it's one of the, and they're doing the trolley problem. That's literally what I was referencing. Max falling out of a kayak. Kayaks are funny.
Stanley came to a set of
if you're not balanced on it properly, you'll just like whoop, and then you'll go underneath it. All right, hold on. I'm going to do this.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Actually, wait,
Wow.
no, I should...
Yes.
Hold on.
This room. But eager to get
No,
back to
what I
business,
wanted to do was
Stanley
I wanted
took
to...
the
All right, I
first
should
open
go to the
door on his
left and just do... All right.
And so he detoured
I hope
through
this
the
doesn't
maintenance
change it
section,
at all
walked
by
straight ahead to
detouring.
the opposite door, and got
Should be
back
fine.
on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to take the right path and then
Stepping
go to
into
the
his
office
manager's
because
Stanley was
I know
once
it
again
changes the
stunned to discover
manager's
not
office.
an indication of any human life.
these are
What
my
could
insert
it
source. I get to know
mean?
special events that
Stanley
happen at
wondered
Wendy's before
aloud
Wendy's
to nobody.
even announces it,
He
like the
began
Netflix
wildly tearing through
Wednesday
papers on
X
the boss's
Wendy's
desk,
event.
pulling books off the
Are they
shelf,
going to give
looking behind
Wendy's the
paintings,
Wednesday hair? Because that'd be
desperate for
amazing.
clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
2,
In
8,
fact,
4,
this
5.
keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's all relax together to calming New Age music.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I was hoping that that would continue for a bit. Let me check really quick. I got a bunch of...
Not again.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, there you go.
If you don't do anything, 5 people will die. But if you choose to pull the lever, only 1 person will die. Which option do you choose? That's not an option.
Wait a second. That's not an option. I also got sent a really cute cat.
Cat.
Look at this little creature.
Aw.
Look at it. Marshmallow is literally in jail for assaulting his siblings. He is in here for crimes. How dare you, Marshmallow? How fucking dare you?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door.
We're going to
that read
mind control.
Mind control facility.
Mind control facility. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Ooh.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
Stanley, did you put your
individuals
name into the
reduced to
goblet of
images on a
fire?
screen,
The
and
narrator said
Stanley,
calmly.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. Elevator, please.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Elevator time.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
All right.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
All right, so I'm gonna follow the narrator's directions. Welcome back from the ads. Hello, hello. I'm gonna listen to the narrator because I want to see what happens when you just constantly do what the narrator doesn't want you to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something called a meal of misfortune. That's funny. Oh, one second, I'm gonna sneeze. That's off.
Bless you.
That's a big sneeze. I was gonna say that is not funny. System power off. Is that the end of the game? Is that an ending right there?
Mayhap.
Holy shit.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I think I broke it.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power.
See you around. Bye, Baron.
Seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
it's so pretty outside.
It will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh, it's so funny. All right, so just walk forward, I guess.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Oh, I can't play the game anymore. It's playing for me.
The immense possibility of the new path before him.
Because I'm not mind controlling him anymore.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Aww. I'm gonna ruin that for him.
No.
Complete the Stanley Parable. I beat the game, actually. Got the achievement.
Yes,
that's
you did,
an ending.
actually.
That's the true ending. Alright, now we're gonna fuck it up, though.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna do that now with the bucket.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
I'm gonna do it with the bucket this time. Bucket time.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I love just walking through, like, even that while he's giving his directions still.
Yeah.
Also, I have to keep putting those codes in. Alright, here we go.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not
8,
an indication of
4,
any human life.
5.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Oh, he
Was
didn't
the
get mad
bucket
that I cut him
guiding
off.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
I thought he was gonna get mad. and then play new age music. I love all the little differences with the game, depending on the action scene choices you make. It's like the best part about
The elevator
this.
raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Okay. This way we go.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Alright, let's see. Over here.
The monitors
Turn on the
jumped to
cameras.
life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket.
Thorax, hello.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears.
Aw,
as Stanley
no, don't
cradled it
cry,
gently,
Bucket.
reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Do not make the bucket cry or I'll crash out. I'll explode this facility with my
Was the bucket
mind.
under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Don't call my mind feeble.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
A sassy comment. Off.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
You know, that'd be a movie that'd be really wild to do that.
What? Wait.
Would be Everything
happening?
Everywhere All at Once,
Why had
probably.
the door stopped?
Yeah.
Was
what's
Stanley and the
happening, though?
bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
Oh no, the door is
Until
stuck.
finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket.
Or Tenet. Tenet would be funny too.
Not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
That's such a bad ending. Just because we had the bucket? Aw. That's the bad
Even now,
ending.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
I don't know why I turn off all the computers I see. I just do it anyways. I have a habit of it. It's just I'm gonna keep doing the habit.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
all right, now we're gonna
he
try
entered the
to
door on
do
his
the mind
left.
control thing. Unpowers your computer. Imagine my stream just shut off randomly.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
If I really wanted to commit to the
Stanley
bit, I would
decided to
totally
go
end
up to
stream
his boss's
right now,
office.
just
Coming
to
a
like
staircase,
on that
Stanley
message,
walked
and then just like
upstairs
not
to
come
his
back.
boss's office.
People be like, "What happened?" I'll be like, "Rumble powered down my computer while I was streaming." So you know, sorry everybody, no stream today. Haha, you're so
Okay,
silly,
I
Rumble.
think we all know the drill
Just
by
turns
now.
off.
Blah blah blah. Dark secrets, the keypad.
Oh.
Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Wow, he just he skipped all the way through. He's like, whatever. Oh man. He's done with it. He's like, all right, yeah. I know. You go into the office. Oh, hey, you find a keypad. Boom. Yeah, the moment I start doing the story, the narrator gets pissy. Oh boy. Doesn't know what he wants.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
So we're just skipping 2 acts.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
You eventually
Was
want
this the
hints
only
as to
reason
ones
he
you've
was
probably
happy with
missed.
his boring
Oh
job?
yeah, probably.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it
Yeah, I mean, we
blindly?
could talk about it at a certain point towards the end of when I'm like kind of done with this stream. I'll be like, hey, let's talk about
He
maybe things I
refused to
missed,
believe
'cause,
it. He couldn't
yeah,
accept it.
I can imagine
His
there are
own
things I
life
miss.
in someone else's
Very
control.
subtle ways to mess things up.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
So-
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Last time when I clicked on, I actually really had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea what to do, so we'll see how this goes.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh boy.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
So this is the part I didn't understand. Press any key to send power surge.
Little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
So it says 1. They all say 1. So do I just click 1?
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
1.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
No.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
You have 3 attempts remaining.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Purple, blue, so
oh dear
that's
me,
not
what's the matter,
blue.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
That's
right
not blue.
now? Or did you just assume when you saw
This
that
is blue.
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it on?
Well, that worked.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door.
Green.
Everything, anything,
Red.
Something here will save me.
1.
What do you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? 1 solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
So this is...
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
So that's
see
green.
You made humble. This is
up
not
here?
a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world. That's
I like the music that's timing down a little bit though.
to destroy it.
This is 4. That's
So
4.
you
Okay.
can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom
Goodbye,
and then
employee
nothing.
427.
No ending.
Thank
Just
you.
you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
I don't...
Another choice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make it count.
Think your
Oh,
shirt
no.
is shrunk?
It's all the same.
It's a
all
crop
part
top
of the
hoodie.
show. And believe me,
Hi,
I will
Fox.
be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Dang, blew up. I'm not sure how I don't understand how the consoles work. Existentialism, yeah, that's the gist of the game pretty much. A big stretch. Oh, okay, I gotta flex my brain a little bit on this one because I couldn't. So some of the buttons weren't really changing the
Stanley just needed to
console
get
for
to
some
the meeting
reason,
room, and from
which
then
makes me
on,
think I
he would
was
never
picking
be
the right
alone
button.
ever again.
But it wasn't progressing though. It was like not progressing it. So it just wants you to try until you die. I mean, I would believe that. I'd believe that the narrator doesn't actually have a puzzle to solve.
When Stanley
Bee,
came
welcome
to a
on
set
in.
of two
Fox,
open
welcome on in. I
doors,
hope you're doing
he
good.
entered the
Hello.
door on his left.
Let's see.
Yet there was
Gotta
not a
dab
single
on your brain
person
muscles.
here either.
Yeah.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This one should be... No, I didn't actually get a console this time to click. Oh, it didn't even... Oh, it just straight up opened before I even got into the room. That's super funny.
Here's the door, just go.
Tails on the attack mode. It's synced to when I smile, so my tail wags when I'm smiling. Dude's like, all right, bro, just go inside. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
quite often,
that read
yeah.
Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
The real question is, are we going to have to keep going through this walkway every single time?
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them.
I did notice something.
In this place where freedom
there was a doorway that was green with like a light above it, and then it closes. I wonder if I could walk in there.
This
in the next room.
control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Hey, don't throw
Here
stuff.
was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Okay.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
So we turn it on, and I want to beeline into that
Walking,
doorway over
eating,
there.
Working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls,
Oh my
did you?
gosh.
After they
Yeah,
kept
the
you
bread's super
enslaved all
stale.
these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what
Okay,
you
the
wanted?
doorway's over here.
Control?
So that doorway should open.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Okay.
Now this is making things a little more
All right,
fun.
now
isn't
the door
it,
should
Stanley?
open.
It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Any second
it's
now.
your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is
Or
much
not.
better than what I had in mind.
Huh.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But
Well,
what
it was
precious
opened
moments
last
each one
time.
of them is.
Oh, whatever.
More time to talk
All right,
about
time to
you,
figure this out now.
About me, where we're going.
Green button.
What all this means.
Incorrect.
I barely know where to start.
Blue button.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
That worked.
A moment of solace before you're
I need a
obliterated.
3.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna
That's
die anyway.
5.
I'll tell you
It's 3 over
exactly
here.
what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
3.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
3.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing
So that-
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a
Control
crisp.
disabled.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make
No, that didn't
sense of
work.
everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's
2,
quite
purple.
rich. I almost hate
No.
to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell
So
with
it works, but
I'm
then it
going to
doesn't
put
work.
some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
So
These
that
numbered
works.
Buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold?
See, I don't get
Any
the button
idea what your
thing.
purpose in this place
There's so
is?
many buttons.
But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail.
This guy's an
Just
asshole.
you and me in the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces.
That's over.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
I can't save y'all. I don't know. The fucking code is weird. Oh man. Oh, this sucks.
Solution at all?
Well,
All
I
of
need to
his
look around a bit
coworkers were
better.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No.
Salvatore, hi. All right, let's close these off. I feel like if I do it enough, he's gonna be like, actually, you know
When Stanley came
what?
to
There is
set
a
of two
solution,
open
but right
doors,
now there
He entered
isn't.
the door on his
That's
left.
kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I still don't have the code to plug in.
Here's the door, just go.
What if I put the code in still? I could see it. I can't see, it's too dark. There's a bunch of multicolored buttons on the console. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like multicolored consoles on the far end too.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I'm not sure why I'm so tired, Joel.
I don't know either.
I like, I might run to the bathroom and like
Now the monitors
douse
jumped
myself
to
with
life.
cold water
Their true
just to wake
nature
up a little
revealed.
bit. I'm a little
Each bore
EP
the
still,
number
even though
of
I
an
slept
employee
for a
in the
very long
building.
time today.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's like a messed up dream. It really does. It is I, dream of the
This mind
endless.
control facility. It
Some
was too
call me
horrible to believe
Morpheus.
it couldn't be true.
I
Had Stanley
am the
really been
king
under
of
someone's
the
control
dreaming.
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
I
That his
am the
emotions had
eternal
been
knight
manipulated
of
to accept it
dreams.
blindly?
Welcome to my realm.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
So before I go in there,
controls labeled
this
with
one
emotions,
is a failsafe,
happy
and this
or
one
sad
I
or
can't do anything in
content.
it.
Walking, eating, working.
This console
all of it
over here-
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the
This
cold
one over
reality
here,
of his past began
powers
to sink
this,
in,
but doesn't do
Stanley
anything.
decided that this machinery
These
would
buttons
never
fuck
again
with me.
exert its terrible power.
This one says you
over
have like a
another
certain
human
amount of
life.
tries.
For he would dismantle
And then
the
this one's just like
controls
color
once
coded.
and for
So
all.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And I have indigestion. On.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't
Oh,
just
Stanley.
activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine
there's
for
a random
yourself.
button
Is that
that's
what you
all
wanted?
the way up there.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
What's
but
up?
you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's
Big stretch.
emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Alright.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it?
See, look, the
Stanley?
door's open over there.
It's your time to shine.
Oh,
You
wait
are
a
the
second. Does it
star.
close in your
It's
face if you try to
story
go in it?
now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little
Alright, it
time
tries-
left
it closes.
to enjoy it.
That's why I was-
Mere
okay.
moments until the bomb goes off.
Alright,
But
so-
what precious moments each one of them is. More
Blue?
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that?
Okay.
You'd like to know where your co-workers
That
are?
didn't work.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Dark blue.
All right, I'm in a good mood.
So
You're
this
gonna
is-
die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I
Alright.
tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
Incorrect.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing
last one didn't
everyone
say
inside,
incorrect, did it?
Or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events
Incorrect.
has been rather amusing.
What does this say over
Watching
here?
you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested
3
away
attempts
from you,
remaining.
it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up
Enable
with on
backup
the next
power to
go
activate.
around
Okay.
will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know
So that's
what?
a power
To hell
surge.
with it.
That didn't do
I'm
it,
going
though.
to put some extra time on the
What's
clock.
this?
Why not?
Charge?
These are precious
backup
additional
power?
seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Okay.
Oh dear me.
That's
what's the matter,
yellow
Stanley?
4.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're
That,
supposed to
I
be
clicked
doing
that,
right
and
now?
that didn't do
Or
any...
did you just assume when you saw
anything
that
bad.
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running
Fail
from
safe.
button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red
Yellow.
button. Or this door. Everything,
click the
anything,
4 up here.
something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Alright, 4.
But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of
So
fire
yellow
and metal
worked there.
over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
I
until a
hate
big
this.
boom and then nothing. No ending here.
I feel like there's nothing I can do.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
I'm not having fun.
Don't do that. I don't think there's an ending.
Is it just to fuck with
All of
you?
his co-workers were
I
gone.
think it's to fuck with
What
you.
could it
If you
mean?
want the real, like,
Stanley
answer.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Perhaps
Because
he
I don't want you to
simply
not
missed
have
the memo.
fun doing that.
I do want the answer. I'm not actually having fun right now. I think I'm not tired. I think I'm just kind of bored. I sat there like halfway through clicking buttons and I thought about it and I was like, am I just bored? Is that why I feel tired?
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but
let's see.
Stanley is a very lucky
I'm gonna try
fellow.
it with the bucket,
Very
though,
lucky indeed.
in there.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
He's not lying. Evil bucket arc, yeah.
Still no one was
Okay,
here.
so you literally can't
Stanley
solve
needed the
it.
bucket's
It's just you
warmth
just
and
go in
comfort
there
now
and
more
then
than ever.
you
Perhaps
get exploded.
his boss's office was coming to a staircase.
Yeah,
Stanley
that
and the
one
bucket walked
that you did
upstairs
is
to the
that,
boss's
that's
office.
it. That's like the one.
Oh. Wow. Huh. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's
Oh shit, what was the
and
code
guiding
again?
light pierce the
It was
dark
2
clouds of
or-
confusion and chaos. It would
guess
be
it's
with
not.
him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss
There's no
of
trigger
simply
behind the
being
door,
near
you're
the bucket,
powerless?
did he
Oh.
have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
Oh, it's 285. Elmo! No!
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly
It's fun to
the
watch
most
you struggle
logical
and figure it out.
explanation.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, that is the way the game is. It's just a bunch of scenarios, I guess. It's a straight line. The bucket. Hi, Possum. Zimby as well. Hello.
Stanley
Meowdy.
and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind,
Mind
Control
control
Facility.
facility.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
The only other thing I can think is a little different, but maybe not, is if you go through the right door, then you go over the platform and you come back around, and then you
monitors
come back
jumped to
through.
life,
The
and
boss's
Stanley
room
nearly
is
dropped the
different,
bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being
and I'm wondering
videotaped,
if that is
monitored like guinea
significant that the
pigs.
boss's room is laid out
The bucket
differently
had never seen anything like
by going
this,
through the
and it
right
very
tunnel
nearly burst
or
into
through the
tears
right
as
hallway,
Stanley cradled
and then
it
coming back
gently,
around to the boss's
reassuring it
room.
that everything would be fine.
Because I noticed that it was like the boss's room is like super different.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Bucket.
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
It really has Deltarune coded dialogue with the bucket.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
See what happens.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again... But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
What?
Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself?
Oh no.
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Oh.
Birds. Silly.
Whoa.
Silly birds.
Silly
The control buttons became active again.
Silly birds. Bird. Birds.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
That's
Stanley
a lot
and
of
the bucket
birds.
never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live
look at that
streams
duck.
of the silliest birds
Duck.
imaginable.
Duck.
Of all the possible
Izio.
paths his life could have taken, this one
Bird.
was surely the best. And Stanley
Birds.
was happy.
Bird. Bird. No, I wanted more birds. Honestly, that is the ending for me. I think I like that ending the most.
Bird.
That's my favorite ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, wait
Stanley
a second.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Hey, that's okay. The computers are acting a little funny. Oh, yep. How about you? You also being a little funny? Oh, they all are. Okay.
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
All right, now we go
Stanley
this
clutched
way.
the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
Bucket was
wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Always
It
trust the
should have
bucket.
alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Okay.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
All right.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
I don't
Pick up
think I
the
picked up
phone,
the phone
and it will
last
take
time.
us back home, where we can go about life together.
I don't think I did this last time.
I don't think so, yeah.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
Okay.
And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
This is a nice apartment, I just want to point out. A little empty on the floor here. You could put down a rug, maybe. Could use a nice, like, multicolored rug that fits this entire space. Oh, bucket. Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press G to make me, take me to work with you.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Oh.
Press H to take me back home with you. What if I go this way, though? Ah, damn.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
You like jazz? Can I get a shout out for Zio? L to go back to work.
Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me.
Thank you
It's
so
just
much.
a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
No.
That's it. Don't listen to the loud man. Press M.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Press I to ignore anyone in your life except for me. Damn.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press U to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Press L to relive this same day with me over and over.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Maybe it's underneath the mind control. Press R to go home to work to home to work to home.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm having feelings for the bucket.
Oh no.
No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
I need a bucket like this.
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No,
Give it to
it's
me.
mine.
Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it
Close
or
your
I'll...
eyes or I'll... Oh my god. Go back to work, Stanley. Ooh. He went crazy. He wanted the bucket. It's my bucket.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself.
Oh, it's raining
Minutes?
outside.
Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
The only thing I haven't done is putting the code into the computer, I think. But I actually wanted to ask, because I know Rumble, you said you'd give hints on things I missed. Is there something I've missed that I should try to do you think? Also, was it always raining outside, or is this new?
I don't remember, actually.
I feel like it wasn't raining outside last
Do you
time.
want to do something here?
Sure, what's up?
Try to climb on the table.
I can't.
By, like, squeezing on a chair, wheel, and whatnot.
Sure.
Let me see. Let me just make sure if it's in that room.
It's a specific desk. Okay. Oh, this one?
Employee 434's desk.
434. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it?
Let you discover now.
Oh. Huh.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah,
no.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected Continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Okay. How do I get out? Do I have to manually reset?
Yeah,
I think I do. Alright.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright, out we go.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh my god.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was
This actually isn't that bad.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
I might go use the bathroom while this is going. I might go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. We have ads coming up in a second anyways, so.
You too will become quite unbearable.
Well,
No.
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, okay? So we'll listen to this while I use the bathroom. I'll see you in a second. BRB. BRB.
No, he's leaving us with that. No. He's leaving us with this annoying song. I can't believe it. Unacceptable. Good song, Chad. Good song. I might do a little jam. So, Chad, how you doing? Oh, breaking. Oh. Interesting. I never heard about that part. I think it's done. I think he's done doing it. No. Well, now I'm...
No.
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 I know. I'm sad too.
No.
No. It's over, Chad. Dun, 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 dun. I miss it. What do we do now? I don't know. But it's so quiet now. The music stopped. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. Ah! Soj over. It is.
Right, so
Oh, he's back.
the music stopped playing while I was gone.
Yeah, it was so scary.
It just stopped. Like powered down. Sag. Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Bow, bow, bow. The music is dead. Alright, so that's it, I guess. Well, alright, what next?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Can I suggest an ending? Yeah, sure. Window, oh, with bucket. Good idea.
Oh.
I didn't think of that.
The bucket in a gentle embrace, protective yet delicate, assertive yet compassionate. Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear.
The adventure line was funny.
We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb
My
the
headset
madness
activated
and the
that.
decay, if only it had been stronger, of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time.
I washed my
to
face
see
with some
one's
cold
dreams
water
and
and a
wishes
washcloth,
met
and actually
halfway,
like helped out a
meted
lot
out
too.
in parcels like charity, and
Yippee.
abandoned as soon as
I
the
need to do that
warm
more often.
glow
Just
of
like
inspiration
cleanse,
begins
just
to dim.
cleanse myself when I wake
The
up.
opportunities to do so much more.
Yeah.
There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket!
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as
What the
payback for the
fuck?
sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
What the fuck?
Oh.
My God, Stanley,
Oh!
you did it. You saved us from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their
You did
true
it.
power.
What?
Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
That's actually my favorite ending. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh.
Wait a second. This is different. Okay, hold on.
Oh! You did it.
Wait, did I get two different endings there and I chose one over the other? Because the room looked totally different outside the office. I'm in heaven. Okay. Oh, they're all buttons. Oh, wait, I turned them off? Did they stay off? Oh no, they're turning back on. They're chanting push the buttons.
Oh my god, it does.
Touch the butt. The blue room is a random thing, I believe. Ah, I kind of feel bad now that I didn't do the blue room.
No.
Okay, is this it? I'm already done with this gag.
I think it is.
I'm already done with this gag. Just like the window. It's like, all right, I'm done with this. All right. I wish I did the blue room now. No! Ew, it's still there.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of
No.
something? He hoped it was. He hoped very
Okay.
much
What now?
that it was.
What do we do now? Unless, do you think I can recreate the blue room if I jump through the window with the
only
bucket?
coworker he would ever truly need.
You can keep hitting restart to force it.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Boom.
I mean, it's oh, that's different. Oh wait, this is. Wait, it's just a straightaway. They sold the office. That's funny.
Doing it. Doing it.
Oh no. That does prove, by the way, that the rain outside the office was random.
Yeah.
By jumping out the window earlier.
Boom.
How many times must I do this? Oh. What if I did this when it is the blue room by accident because I got so like used to the rhythm of clicking restart? Oh gosh. There we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nice. Oh, that's it. Never mind. Not nice. Oh.
Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all? No. No, surely not. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Tridors. Ah, it's a little too late. It's okay.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
I'm gonna do one thing I didn't do
wrong.
Last time.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I'm gonna try something I didn't try. I'm just curious to see.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Good morning.
In here, said the bucket. Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
All right, so we did this before.
Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer?
So we're going to get the joke bit story, I think.
Timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
All right, so now we get the tape.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
And that's why the joke is funny, because I'm repeating exactly what the video is saying and talking over it.
Pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
When the joke has concluded, it is customary to
R,
inform your listener that the
R,
joke is over by
R,
declaring in your loudest
R,
possible voice,
L.
I'm
L.
Dunny with the funny.
I'm Dunny
Let's
with
practice
the
screaming,
funny.
I'm Dunny with the funny now.
I'm Dunny with the funny.
Your arm isn't up.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data
here's a
from your
survey.
audience
Please
on how
fill it
rapt
out.
they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, with each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence, and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Turned into a Helldivers documentary really fast there.
This video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
So I don't think I ever actually went back. I think I just would leave. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
So is okay, so I go this way. Okay. How far back do we go? Not that far back, okay. I love your top, thank you.
Thank you.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Let me go right. Oh!
What?
Ooh!
We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land.
Oh no, we
Well,
did
not the
this.
way
I
it was
remember
meant
now.
to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
God.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
The vent ending I did before, yeah. Oh.
What? We're back
it's
at
the same.
phone already.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Here we go. You ready?
Ooh.
When
Hold
Stanley
on.
and the bucket came to a set
Oh
of
God,
two
am I
open
doing it
doors,
again,
they
Jaw? Are
entered
you-
the door on the left.
Oh no.
Is this how I'm supposed to do it? I'm Dunny with the funny.
We're back at the phone already. No.
Oh no, it's cutting himself off even sooner.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley
Or no,
and the
wait,
bucket
hold on.
came to a set of 2 open doors,
He says no,
they
no,
entered the
no,
door
and then it
to
cuts
the
out.
left.
Okay, so now we do right. All right, we're in.
What? We're back at the phone already. No.
Okay, never mind. That's the ending.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, that's the ending.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone.
Oh my god.
Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from
That's
now
very
on.
toxic of
All
you,
because
narrator.
you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oh.
Stanley.
Oh yeah, there's the ending.
So much
Okay.
is like you. It's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale.
Okay, I'm good.
What's another word to describe a bucket?
Is there any...
This bucket is
We've
so
done event
mental.
before. Is there
I wish
anything
could
else
call
I
it
should
playing
try?
guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the
I feel like
bucket.
we've kind of... I feel like I've pulled enough out of this.
I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More
I don't know what I want to do right now.
Let's see.
It feels like... I feel like I've gotten everything out of the game that I want.
How long was I sitting there?
Yeah, I think the rest
Stanley
is like
wondered to
small
himself.
little.
Minutes?
Yeah, I feel
Days?
like I've gotten
Centuries?
everything out of
Did
it.
something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Yeah, I did the Stanlerines.
As Stanley lifted his bucket,
the
he felt a connection to
Stangleys
all
or whatever.
buckets everywhere.
I
This
forget what
adventure,
I
he
called it.
decided, was for all of them. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Yeah.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to, and so
Curious
the two of them
now.
detoured
I'm
through
gonna
the
look at the
maintenance
achievements
section
for the
and
game.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
888. Click on door 430 times. 435 times. Oh.
Oh.
Click on 435 times. Settings world champion. Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes and 22 seconds, not including load times. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Oh. If only I knew, I would have started it before we went to bed earlier. Damn, just missed the tone.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Do you know about the lizard button, Carl? No, I don't actually know about the lizard button.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now
I need to
more
find
than
430.
ever. Perhaps his boss's office was...
Refresh. Room 430. Mine's 27. 430. Okay.
Someone was following Stanley.
1, 2,
He was sure of
3,
it.
4,
If he
5.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits
Oh, you
away
son of a
for such
bitch.
little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Uh-huh.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
There you go.
50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
He's gonna make me do it 430 times. It is from a clip from the movie Hopper's Carl. Lizard button? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Still not feeling it.
I've never heard of that movie.
This achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
I'm hustling.
I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Are you kidding me? 417 now? Okay, fine. Oh. Where's 417? Okay.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay. 437, okay. 437. There you are.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
You can post it in Discord. We have a content area. Oh, I didn't actually. Oh, shit. What did he say just now? Fuck.
Kyle, let's not pay attention to the guy.
Which one? What did he say? God damn it.
I actually didn't hear.
I didn't hear either. I was talking because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, my gosh.
No.
I'll just click every door until we get it now. $417 or $415? Okay. For a noble achievement? No, not enough commitment. Because I know if I walk through a door, I'm gonna not be able to come back in, right?
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay.
Yes!
Alright, it was 15. 437. What's raining again?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
There's so many, though.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay, okay. No, it's 415. Where's 417? There it is.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk, okay.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Okay.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay, okay. So excited.
Finish it off, Stanley!
Oh.
5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Damn, called me out. Test achievement, please ignore. Test achievement description, please replace this. 888. I've never seen an 8 button. Settings, world champion, speed run. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes, 22 seconds. How would you complete it in under 4 minutes? Need more endings now? Yeah, I asked earlier, but you might have been away. I was like, is there any other endings you can think of? Because I feel like I'm at a point now where the game where I'm pretty satisfied, and I'm I'm like, it's fun, but I'm kind of like, I kind of seen it all, I feel like, so I'm like kind of like, ooh, I'm a little sleepy. 10 years not playing the game apparently gets you an achievement. Eight hours of saving a baby. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm at a point now where I'm like kind of like, oh, I'm okay. I did that on the other ones. No, I did that. We did all 3 versions of it, jumping out the window. Yeah, you missed that one. Yeah. And it started because we were like, oh, it's raining outside. What part of the Discord? There's a content sharing channel. An ending map? That'd be funny. Not an ending, but you closed yourself in the 417 hallway? Can I do that? Huh. That's it? Might have been disabled by the achievement. Try restart. Yeah, let's try that. Imagine if I did it and it's the blue room.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions, to study room 417. Not to actually enter it. No. That would be far too forward.
Yeah, we did the
know it from the outside. To see it not just with his eyes, but with his heart. He would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before. That ladder over there. Oh, and that little picture of a horizon or something. It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley.
Yeah, I feel like I've juiced the game for everything I can squeeze out of it without feeling like it's too monotonous now. Oh.
Ah, no, apparently not.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought that was not how it normally looks in here, but feels extra long than usual. Running out of the boss's office before the door closes on you. All right, I'll try that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
How do you do that before the door closes? Okay. Oh, it's okay. I already reset it. Oh, the door. Oh, the ring. Hello?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Aww.
No.
Stanley, you got a wife at home waiting for you. It's morbid, it is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did you see the weird flicker there?
Yeah.
He's getting paid. Oh, it has like a weird flicker. Lemon, by the way, welcome on in.
Here's the door.
Oh, there we go. Is that it? Here's the door. Okay. All the doors opened up. Oh. That's new. You are now leaving. Oh. Hey, we're going back home. Escape pod bay, floor 760. Okay. I had to stop drinking coffee because it was too acidic for me. And that's why I drink mostly tea now. Though I have been wanting to have some coffee lately. I've been feeling the urge. The dark urge. You have that same exact hoodie? Oh, hell yeah. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. Just keep going straight. Calig, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Enzail, oh my gosh, welcome on in. How was Darksiders, the both of you? How are you doing? Were you both doing Darksiders? You both were! Calig, thank you so much for the follow as well. Hello. We are just like cleaning up endings on Stanley Parable. I've just been running around kind of getting suggestions on where to go. It's been fun. It's been a good time. Your RAM? I give you all my RAM. The stream just immediately shuts down immediately. Welcome on in, friends. Thank you very much for the raids, the both of you. Oh, there's the escape pod. I don't have permission to post in the clip Discord, Carl. That's That's weird. Did you sign up properly on the Discord? Do you have the proper permissions, like the little Sully or the little members permission? That might be why. Calig as well. Thank you for the follow. Was that the ending? Was just going through the escape pod? I guess that's the ending. Huh.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible?
Really
They
excited for
never stopped.
Darksiders 4.
Surely I was mistaken.
I've never played Darksiders before. It's a weird glitchy ending that was never finished, but they kept it for the remake. Ah, okay. That explains why it kind of just hard cuts off without narration. Yeah, hold on. Let me just check really quick. Are you posting it in the right channel? It would go into the scrying room, and then you'd post it in memes, movie, music, media, because that's what it is. It's one of those at the very bottom. Oh, okay. No, I see now. Yeah, you have little member. You should be able to go all the way down to the bottom there, and then just like drop the link in there. Anticlimactic than Yuri on Ice. I mean, a lot of the whole point of the game is just a lot of like really anticlimactic random stuff that happens. We've kind of we've been playing for a bit on this. This is my second time coming back to it because I hadn't done what I thought would be a lot more of an ending, and it turns out it's just one big gag to make you think that you can beat it, but you actually can't. So I kind of was just like, oh, okay. So yeah, we've kind of gone through most of the game already. I think I've seen most of it. But Zale and Calig, if you both need to go relax now after stream, if you got to take time for yourselves, you know the deal. Go rest, go relax afterwards, and thank you for the shout outs to the both of them. And again, just thank you very much for coming to hang out with us today. The lift platform for the phone. Let's see, the jumped off the platform versus jump off. Yeah, I did that. I did all that. Have you gone back up the elevator? Ooh, have I can I get in the elevator with the bucket?
What new mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly.
I mean, I stood into the elevator for a very long time. I don't know if it was supposed to be that way, but
No, the bucket.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Excuse me.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Let me see. The one that goes down from the boss's office. Oh, that one. Oh, this thing. I've seen this posted around. This thing?
Lizard.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it around. I didn't know what it was from.
Lizard.
That's me.
Lizard.
Yeah, okay. I've seen it posted around. Lizard.
Coming to a staircase,
An edit with my model would be really funny.
Upstairs to the boss's office.
Kobold.
Lizard.
Da 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 da.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
I knew it eventually.
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes. This is
Oh, is that the moment where you put 8888 in? Oh, hold on. Ah, shit. Okay, we'll come back. That makes sense now. Lemon, thank you so much.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead
Thank you
through
very
the
much,
large
follow.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright, here we go.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
So sleepy.
Ah, so tired. I slept so long too.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped.
Everyone that doesn't
monitored
exist.
like guinea pigs. The bucket
Oh, that
had
box
never
has
seen
something green
anything
glowing
like
in it.
this,
Do you see
and
that?
It very nearly burst into tears as Stanley
That one has a god
cradled
ray
it
coming out the
gently,
doorway.
reassuring it that everything would be fine.
I haven't like looked at the rooms. What else have we got? Any other weird stuff going on? Alright, so we call it down. And we don't
Was
do
the
it.
bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Don't call me feeble. Alright, and then we just hang out. Two sofa chairs? Yeah, I noticed some of them are like that too. Oh, buckets just wanna have fun. They do. They wanna have fun. Buckets. They wanna have. Da ba da 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 da. Oh, buckets just wanna have fun. Oh, can I just leave? Bye. Oh, hey. Ooh. Oh.
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall.
Huh.
Now, what to do next, Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here.
Okay.
So they set up a little couch and relaxed.
Oh.
It really wasn't so bad down here, a bit cold perhaps. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis.
Oh, that's like Joel. Joel loves paninis.
But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn.
Oh, it's the ending screen.
It unsettled the bucket.
Oh, shit.
Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again.
No, the paninis are on the floor.
It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Okay. I don't think that was what we were trying to do, but that was an ending.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Well, all right, what else we got, my friends? What else can we do? Now I know that I can kind of ramp off chairs is kind of funny. Oh yes, 888. Yes, yes, yes.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Oh shit, wait.
He entered the door on his left.
I need to do it with the bucket, because when I walk through, it's going to automatically do it, because he's going to
All
be
of
like,
his
you already know the
coworkers were
code.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is a bucket.
This.
And indeed it was.
It's a crafting table.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Ender Pearl. Diamond armor, full set.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Water
Perhaps his
bucket,
boss's
release!
office was coming to a staircase. Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
It's not full list, thank you.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Oh, that's the achievement.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
Not the OG source game? Oh.
The two of them were inseparable.
Okay, let's see.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender
climb on
spiritual
desk,
connection he shared with the
jump into
bucket
the abyss,
that he didn't notice the keypad
Ride
behind
the
the
elevator in the
boss's
boss's office
Nor
repeatedly.
in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the
Escape
pin number
pod
for the
ending,
keypad
yep.
was 2845.
Got on, jump back off the lift for the phone ending. Okay. Did that. Close the door to Stanley's office instead of leaving. Not sure if you did this. I actually didn't do that.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input anything on the...
Okay. Actually never did that. Oh, that's so funny. It's System 1 too. Can I do that with this room? Close the door to Stanley's office instead of leaving. This is the room you need for the speed run. Oh, is it?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Huh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. When Stanley
Think I
came
can
to
still
a
get
set
it?
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
I
up
might
to
have
his
stood around
boss's
for too long,
office.
yeah.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Let's see, I'm gonna try.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Knowing that now, I might just refresh until I get the blue room.
With television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength?
Yes. Yeah, we just did that. I'm gonna see if I could try to
now the
get the
jumped to life. Their true
fast
nature
ending,
revealed.
or just like
Each
getting it
bore the number
within a
of
time
an
frame.
employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally
Yeah, we just did that, yeah.
place where
Oh, without the
freedom
bucket?
meant
No, not
nothing.
without the bucket. But I think I'm
This
okay. I feel like I've
mind
seen it.
control facility,
You know, like
it was too horrible to believe.
what's
it
gonna
couldn't
really
be
change?
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
He's gonna be
control
alone
all
down
this
there and freak
time?
out, right?
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or
The
sad.
bucket modifies
or
endings a lot.
content.
Okay,
Walking,
I'll try it
eating,
out.
Working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh my gosh.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Hello?
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But
Kobold's raiding the cutie? What the heck?
He realized none of this
Bing, 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 bing. Welcome to my funny little prison where I'm very silly and imprisoned. All kobolds in prison for their silly little crimes. Hello, Coffee. Welcome on in. Hi. Doll and Emerald Dragon Queen and Coffee. Thank you so much for the follows. Hello. Hi. I hope you're all doing super awesome.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
We've been just like collecting endings in Stanley
stepped
Parable
through the
today.
open door.
It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you're having a lovely time. I hope you had a lovely stream.
Stanley felt the cool
I definitely didn't
breeze
make this in
upon his
4
skin.
minutes, so
The feeling of liberation.
I don't think I did at
The
least.
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way.
What were you up to today?
right
Where were
now,
you streaming?
the
If a mod could be
things
so
were
kind,
meant
can I
to
get a please?
happen.
Can I please get a big shout out for Coffee?
Stanley was happy.
What if kobolds go to air jail? I want to go to air jail. I would like to be held gently. Oh, do a slash shout out for yeah, there we go. Tail jail? No, don't touch. No touch. Cozy, welcome on in.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself.
Let's see. I want to see if I can get that blue room again, and then see if I can get to the ending really fast. Hi, Silver, as well. Can I touch? No. No, you cannot. No touching my tail. I hope everyone's doing amazing, though. I hope everyone's doing great. Welcome on in. Let's see, keep going. I'm actually wondering if it'd be faster to not click no or click off on the machine, maybe. It was fun. Tavern Manager. I've seen Tavern Manager and RimWorld too. I've watched a lot of my friends play that. I've never played it before. I'm glad. Oh hell yeah. Tavern Manager is really funny. I like that you can like kick people out when they get like too drunk.
Oh yeah.
"7 years till I can get an achievement." Oh yeah, no, I mean, can you just speed up your computer though on your clock?
You can get Steam unlockers, like achievement unlock.
Ah. Javi, thank you so much again for the raid. If you got... Ooh. That's new.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is a new one. There's papers everywhere. That's funny. Make sure to take time for yourself if you need to. But yeah, y'all, we're just going through Stanley Parable. I've played a lot of it so far now. We're at a point where I'm just trying to like get some endings, I suppose, and achievements. I think I want to try to get this one achievement, which is beating it in under 4 minutes, which here we go, it's go time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
go relax
Stanley
if you
came
need
to a
to.
set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I know, right? The timing was crazy on that one. I'll take it.
Yet there was not a single person.
So we have to do
there
this within
either.
how long? 4
Feeling a
minutes and
wave
30
of
seconds?
disbelief, Stanley decided to go
The thing
up
is,
to
the
his
timing
coming
on
to
the
a
doorway at the
staircase.
very end is
Stanley
super
walked
long, so
upstairs
I'm
to
wondering
his
if it's
boss's
faster for
office.
me to do the explosion. 4 minutes, 22 seconds.
Here's the door, just go.
Should I do the explosion or should I do the turning off the machine? A good ending? Okay. We'll try that then. Not counting loading screens if I recall what it said. Alright, here we go. I'm cutting
Stanley walked
corners
straight
to
ahead
move
through
as
the
fast
large
as
door that
possible.
read Mind Control Facility.
Oh right, it's 3 minutes because he adds an extra minute onto it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I love speedrunning. I love speedrunning in games that don't allow you to walk. Or rather,
Now
you
the
can't run and you
monitors
can't
jumped
jump in
to life,
them.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, let me through! I want to get in! Let me
Many
in!
individuals reduced to images on
I would like to
screen.
get in,
And Stanley,
please.
one of them, eternally monitored in
Thank
this
you.
place where freedom meant nothing.
Did you get the
This
jump
mind
achievement
control
accidentally?
Facility. It was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under
I don't
someone's
understand.
control all this time? Was this the only reason he
It's
was
been
happy
like
with
2
his
weeks since
boring
we
job?
played, too.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He
All right, this
couldn't
way.
accept it. His own life
Also,
in
you said
someone
earlier, did
else's
I-
control? Never.
More milk and honey for my
It
throat?
was
Oh yes,
unthinkable.
go take
Wasn't
care of your
it?
throat.
Was it even possible?
And I think you said touch my
Had he
tail with your
truly
tail or
spent
touch.
his
No,
entire
don't
life
touch me.
utterly
That's all. Just
blind to the
plain.
world?
No touch. No touch the
Was the
kobold
proof,
without
The heart
permission.
of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Did you want to jump?
And as the
Oh,
cold
I know you're
reality
talking
of
about.
his
Yeah, no, I
past
did
began
that.
to sink in, Stanley decided.
Right? I don't think we're getting it. Maybe we do.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as
I'm
the
just gonna keep
immense
pressing
door
forward
slowly
until
opened,
it works.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Where are my
How had he
coworkers?
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing
Here we
worth
go.
knowing. Stanley stepped
Hit me with the
through
achievement,
open
please.
door.
Give me the achievement. Yeah,
Stanley felt
there we
the
go.
breeze upon his skin, the feeling
Speed
of liberation,
run.
the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant.
All right, it's time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just have to do this, right? For the, This is awful. Do I have to do it in every language? Okay. Oh boy, this is something. You know what? I'm gonna put on some music for this. I'm gonna put on some, here you go. I need some sea shanty. There we go. I gotta do it this way too, it's so slow. Ad break takes us away while this dragon toggles every option. We're gonna be here for a while. Mayor, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I like choked on my spit in the middle of that. Oh fuck! Oh shit, bring me back! No! Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for that gift sub to Ein. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, there was... Turn that off. Okay. Again! I'm just gonna loop it. Or do we do the trap remix? Let's do the trap remix. Hold on. I'm gonna do something even sillier. Scenes, hold on. Schedule, studio mode, there we go. I didn't want to play the audio though. Steve the Nether. I am Steve. I'm Steve. I am Steve. I'm Steve. Here, I'm gonna mute it. Wait, hold on. Ah, wait. Ah, fuck it. Whatever.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This.
Okay, I went through all the settings and I don't think I got the achievement. So what am I doing wrong here?
I don't remember how to do this one.
Because I definitely went through all the settings just now. Unless I have to click these too. Oh my god. Alright, so I think I clicked everything. I'm gonna go through those buttons now though. Did you do the subtitle sliders? I believe I did, yeah. The only one I haven't clicked is delete save data. That's the only thing I've not clicked on here, so like, I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to click. It's just sliders. I believe I clicked the sliders. Now sense, yeah. Yeah, I did all those, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Volume sliders, I did all those, yeah. Yep, I did all that. Yes. Yes, I did that. I wasn't skipping. Or is it actually, do I like have to do it really slow? Like this? Is that actually how I have to do it? Exit the menu now? Oh. Where is my... Oh, I'm clicking things. Give me the game. Where's my game? I think the game... Oh my god, I think I fucked the game up. Did you tap and not hold the button? I was holding the button. Beat wallpaper, thank you. Alright, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm shutting that off. I'm done. I'm so done with the game. We played so much of it. I'm done. I'm done. What was the epilogue? Wait, hold on. My audio is not on. Epilogue? What's epilogue? Come back in 2035, yeah. I did that though last time. I clicked and dragged many years later. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. I keep doing it, but it's it's canon in the Dune universe. Lisan al Stanley. Lisan al Gaib. Lisan al Stanley. This is pretty. I feel like I'm on a Planet Earth documentary right now.
Right?
Okay. Oh. Oh. Ah, it's our mind, our memory vault, our memory palace. Back here. Oh, this is a continuation of the skip button ending. I think this is a continuation of the skip button. Okay, hold on. What's going on in here now? Okay. What's this say? Cookie Nine's blog, uncompromising game content. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. Rather than expand on what was made first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting, a welcome reprieve from... Someone said that they got it by holding the slider with a... Oh, wait, I was just reading chat. Stanley Parable... Oh, Genesis is weird. Yeah. Jim. Blizzard. Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. Okay. Jim. Hello, player Jim. Oh, wait, where's the... This way? Ah, there we go. Ah, the figurines. Nice. 20.
Yes.
21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. I'll take those, thank you. Okay. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Hello again. It's nice to see you. Oh, it's from the beginning of the game.
It's the guy from the beginning.
But Sarah will learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developers said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together we are going to make Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead. Try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. The Stanley Parable 3. One with the drilled. Oh wait. Oh, one with the computer virus. I like that one. It turns out, Raptor, there really wasn't a lot left of the original game, so we're kind of just doing this now. I think this is the last thing I'm going to do, though, with it. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again. Oh, is this a call out to some games that fucking do this? Because I'm looking at you. I'm trying to think of a game franchise to say that won't piss somebody off. Destiny. What else? What's another fucking game? Fuck. Oh god, what's that game called, Joel, that you play? Call of Duty? No, not Call of Duty. Garden of Banban. That's it. Banban. That's fucking Garden of Banban, the next Blorbo that they release. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. Let's do it. Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. Machine. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time.
Yes.
9:27. Please adjust the slider. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Hell yeah. Oh, another background! Nice. Alright, I'm getting my fucking achievement. It's my achievement. I deserve it.
This is the story.
Where is my achievement at?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Finally, yes, the bucket. Yes,
there you go.
Yes, I love that bucket.
All right, it's time to get my achievement. I was trying to think if I had to activate the DLC, but it seems like it activated itself, so. I can look at that background in 10 years. When I go back for my 100%. The NAF series, yeah. Alright, here we go.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Alright, Inventor Showcase this way.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Alright, let's see. Which way to the whole reassurance bucket? Wait, what does that say down there? I have auto run on by accident, so the button that says name. Okay. When I was messing around with my settings, I didn't turn off auto run or anything, so I'm just rolling with it. Get it here. All right.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Give me the achievement. Yeah!
As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement?
Yeah.
How did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched?
Yes.
Oh, God. Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe... What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Get cut off. Who fixed it? Who fixed it indeed? Let's see. Settings champion. Now, can I go in here? I wonder. No, right? Because I haven't done it. Okay. Settings. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm just gonna tap it. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm gonna tap it. Okay. Okay. The 4chan cruise toilet situation? What is that? I don't know much about 4chan stuff, so I'm not familiar with this story. As I click this button. Oh, that was it. Oh.
You did it.
Oh shit. Cool. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Aha! I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement. Well done. You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen.
Doesn't 4chan not exist anymore?
In the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity.
Bumpscosity?
What exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be available from the settings menu.
Oh, is it in there? Bumpscosity? Let's reset settings. Okay, there we go. That off. Add off. Add off. Let's see. Bump viscosity.
We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay. So what achievements have I not gotten? Oh, just play it all on an entirety of a Tuesday and then play it in 10 years. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's everything that I can possibly achieve now. Except for bump viscosity. I still don't know what that's all about. Alright, well, some guy on a cruise had to use the restroom. It clogged, so they got a lady who spoke a different language, led them to the bathroom and said watch in their language, and then the toilet flushed normally. What? Some guy on a cruise had used the restroom. It clogged, so they got a lady who spoke a different language, led them to the bathroom and said watch in their language, and then the toilet
showed that it was broken, but then when he showed it, it's like if he only showed his poop, that flush.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose you can jump...
Alright, well, I think I'm done with Stanley Parable now that we've gotten all of these achievements. Wait, where are they? All of these. We got them. I think I'm done. It truly was an experience. No boss elevator? No, I'm okay. I'm good. I think I'm done with the game now. I know when I'm done with the game. I think I was done with the game like an hour ago, but I kept going because I was like, I'll get the achievements. I think I might end early today. I think I think it's gonna be an early stream night tonight. What do you think? I think it was good. I was how do I describe it? I didn't dislike the game, and I thought it was really funny. It is a touch outside of my interest field when it comes to games, which I think is kind of the commentary of what the DLC is about, like, which is like people don't... I think I unironically got called out in the DLC. In the commentary of the DLC, because for me, it's not the type of game that I genuinely derive joy from. Typically, I like structure. I like being because I've told this before on stream how, like, if you put me in an open world game, I begin to deteriorate really fast depending on the content in it. If it's not telling me, like, you know, very stringent and strict things to do, and it just says here's the world, go crazy, and I kind of get lost in it, like, unless like there's a quest or something to do or a goal in mind, it can be a little, like, I won't want to say boring, but it can be a little boring for me. But ultimately, oh yeah, if you told me to play Val, I mean, I've had friends I've played Valheim with, and I usually explode while playing it. Plastic, thank you so much for the raid. We're gonna be taking this stream on the go, though. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a raid train. I do apologize, but y'all go give Plastic Cyborg, go give them a big follow if you haven't already. And for those that have been watching, if you've been having a good time, hell yeah, raid train, yeah, we just finished. I got a lot of the achievements in the game. I was just talking a little bit about how I felt about it. I liked it. It made me laugh a lot. I don't think I liked it as much coming back to it tonight, but that's okay. I think I mostly liked my first experience with it. The moment I realized that there's no true endings to it, and it's just kind of like endings, like scenarios that you can live through and experience, that's when I was like, oh, okay. If it just depends on the setting too. Like, if it wasn't just a man in his office, maybe it would have been more interesting to me. Like, maybe if I was on a space station. But I think, once again, that's the commentary, right? That's the commentary of the game. Speaking of like volume, like, it's a volume is speaking, like, in terms of like me as a player in the game playing their game. Terrible gatherer and fighter, but I'm terrible at building, but I can't. Oh, yeah. But I can enjoy like redstone wiring. Yeah, it's like finding something in it that you can enjoy. I found things in this that made me laugh and I enjoyed a lot, but I'm certainly, I'm at a point where I think I've experienced it and I think I'm ready to move on from it. So that's why I'm like, I'm good. So yeah, it's a little shorter of a stream night tonight, and I'm sorry for that. I apologize. Favorite ending? I really like the confusion ending. That was like the first ending that like really drew my attention. I think I did the things that made me really fun, like that were really fun for me, like at the beginning of the game, which might sound weird. Like I think the first few things I did were the most fun, which was like bugging out the world and making it all bug out, and then also falling out of the map and then being taken into like a different game. Those were really funny to me. Like Prey being an office in the space station, kind of. I had my dessert first, and then I had to eat veggies later. Yeah, that's pretty much a good way of putting it. Again, Plastic, thank you so much. I just got Platinum Trophy in Spyro 2. Hell yeah. Cyber, again, sorry, Cyber. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, my brain's all blah, blah, blah. Plastic. Cyborg and Plastic, thank you very much again. If you gotta take care of yourself, you know, please do. I'm gonna go take care of myself now. My brain's all exploded. So we're gonna go lurk together after this. I'm gonna see who we can raid out to. Let me take us over to the ending soon screen so we don't get pulled away, or we don't get oh, my game crashed again. That's fine.
No.
All good. Yeah, no, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that we're ending right as y'all rated. Oh, hey, there's my cat PNG tuber. Hi, how you doing? We have a new schedule for the week, though. I'll put that up on the screen. We are going to be doing some art tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, and then VRC game show on Sunday. I need to poke around some friends and see, because I need one more person for that. But yeah, that's our schedule for the week. Again, I had a lot of fun yesterday. We did like a mixed bag. We didn't just do Hades 2. We did like more Dead by Daylight yesterday. That was really fun. We'll be doing some art tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on a Hades styled piece actually for Chai, and maybe some other stuff. We'll see. Besides that, yeah. Let me see who's around that we can raid out to. And again, thank you for watching. I highly recommend checking out my socials. We have a Discord for the community. You'll get alerted when I go live or do collabs with other people on other streams, all sorts of stuff, or whenever I might not be going live. Got YouTube and a TikTok. I have an art Telegram channel that I need to put a poll in there and ask some questions about like what I can do with it. I don't know how to fully utilize a Telegram art group like feature wise, so I need to maybe ask a friend that has one and how they use it, because I want to see if there's other features that I can work with it. And then also, like I said, Blue Sky is a great way to see my artwork as well if you don't use Telegram. I'll see you all tomorrow. Let me see who's around. And thank you for those that have been watching on YouTube as well, if you've been watching. Let's see who is around to raid out to. Let's see. Okay. I haven't raided them in a while, so let's do that. And they should be with us on Sunday. We're gonna raid Snowy. All right, this is the raid message. Copy and paste it. Use any emotes you have at your disposal. Eagle, thank you for being here. Raptor as well, thank you so much. Rumble, of course, as well. Shifu, Midnight Luna, and anyone else as well. Say goodbye. I'll say goodbye back. You all take good care now. You have a lovely evening, all right? Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I'll see you all soon, alright? You take good care now. Bye-bye, everybody. Sorry again for an early end tonight, but I'm just gonna relax now. I think I got all I can out of the game. You take good care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for art. Bye-bye! Have a Jurassic Day. I like that. That's a good one. Bye! Goodbye, YouTube!